Hey YouTube, right here, enthusiasts and all your independent contractors. Well, today at Grubhub it was disappointing. First disappointing. First of all, I must have been so tired yesterday because I didn't leave the house until 3-ish, 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. I must have been really tired because I woke up this morning and must have fell right back to sleep, and next thing you know, I woke up, it was 2 o'clock. I was like, ooh, I guess that's one of the good things about working for yourself, is that you could work when you want to work, get up when you want to get up, and start whenever you want to start. So, but today, it was really slow today because I had a block from Grubhub from 7 to 10. I only did 2 orders. I only picked up 2 orders. Then Grubhub got the nerve to give me an order. The third one came in. It was to Alpharetta. I'm in Doraville. They wanted me to go to Holcomb Bridge in Alpharetta at Taco Mac. I said, really? How the hell I'm going to get from Doraville all the way to Alpharetta? That's like 40 minutes. I was like, hell no. So I rejected it. I said, okay. And then it got the nerve to dispatch me. It was like 9 after 10. My block is over at 10 o'clock. I was like, really? So I said, okay, well, at least my 75% is still preserved. No big deal. My little guarantee. So if I didn't make it to $30, at least then I'll still accept it 75%. Well, what happened? Another order comes in. I looked at it. Where is it to? Alpharetta. I said, hell no. Wait a minute. Wait a got picky minute. Another restaurant in Alpharetta? I rejected that. Then I was mad because now y'all messed up my 75% acceptance rate and to get my guarantee. So that means my acceptance rate was 50%. So not only does the $30 guarantee goes out the window, I could have done Uber Eats. So I said, you know what? So I called driver support. I asked them, was there an issue with the dispatching of these orders, because twice I've been dispatched to go to Alpharetta, and I am 45 minutes away from Alpharetta. Even if I was to get on 85, 285, jump on 400, and go all the way up in Alpharetta, I still wouldn't have, my shift would have been over with by the time I get there. By the time I got up to Alpharetta, my shift would have been over with. Just to deliver one item. That would be the initial request. Now, I probably would have went up to Alpharetta, say it was 7 o'clock, and I was, say, in Sandy Springs, then I would have went up there. But to send me 45 minutes, 50 minutes away to pick up an order, Daniel did it twice. So I called, spoke to driver support. It was like, we apologize. We sorry for the inconvenience. We understand. I'll send your concern to the higher ups, and they'll look into it. But they don't respond to us either. And because I used to be a driver too, so I know what you mean, blah, blah, blah. I said, I understand what you're saying. But I said, Y'all, they said, she tells me, oh, I don't know what it is with the person who's responsible in your market for the dispatching, but we've been getting a lot of complaints. Crickets. Ring, ring, ring. So I said to myself, okay, if y'all know that this has been a problem with a dispatch, and it's a person, it's not a computer, it's not like Uber Eats, where, you know, they know where you are, and then they pick the closest person and they pick up the order, and then that's it. They have a person who dispatch food orders. That's how they got it. That's how they do it. I was like, that's the most dumbest thing ever. They must really don't want to be, they must really don't want to expand their business or something. I don't know what's wrong with their business model, but that's dumb. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. So I said, you know what? I said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to finish my shift. So I kept the app on until 11. Then I turned on Uber Eats. I got one delivery with Uber Eats to Indicator. Dropped that off. And that was it. So I think I made the same amount of money with both of them. I think I made about, $20 or so with Uber Eats, because I had 3 deliveries. And I had 2 deliveries with Grubhub, which is $6 for the delivery. And I had got about $12 in tips. And I don't know how much the mileages will be, but like I tell y'all, Uber, Grubhub it's a straight line method, so it's 50 cents a mile. So ain't no telling what the mileage they're gonna claim that I've went. But I know that last one from Tucker to Doraville, I know that was at least 12 miles, according to my Waze. But they like to say straight line. So I said, okay, you want to talk about straight line? I'm gonna drive a straight line. And that's pretty much what I did. I took the back way. And it's, Tucker and Doraville is not that far. So I just simply went down La Vista. Then I went down Chambly Tucker. Took all that all the way out to wherever. Till I got to that little access highway of 85. But knowing them, they probably come back and say, oh, that's 5 miles. Even though I drove 10, 11, they're going to come back and tell me something crazy. But I don't know. We'll see. But I've learned that these companies, they got their ways of trying to make money. They all the same. They may have a different calculation. Uber may say it's 25%. Grubhub may say, well, Grubhub may say, well, we're going to pay y'all for distance plus mileage plus tips plus $3 for delivery, and DoorDash $5 for delivery plus the tips. But they are going to make their money however they decide to calculate it. And like I told y'all before, they take 99 cents, they charge the customer $3.99 for delivery. They give you $3. They keep the 99 cents, but then they also going to keep the little they're going to pay you 50 cents a mile. So all of them is the same, to be honest with you. They all the same. The only thing is that this proves to me that Grubhub you're still gonna make more money with Grubhub than Uber Eats. The only difference is between the two is that you have blocks of time with Grubhub. So you have 3-hour blocks, 2-hour blocks, and you assign yourself. So at least you get a guarantee. But now it makes me question that guarantee, because I always said that, well, if you work 3 hours and you don't get the $30 and you don't make more than, at least you're going to get $30. Now the monkey in the wrench is, now they could dispatch you 40 minutes away. And who's going to go 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get an order? So that's kind of disappointing with Grubhub today. That's never happened to me. You know, I may have had orders during rush hour, and if I'm already in the area, I could do it. I could understand. But to be dispatched from Doraville to Alpharetta, really? My shift is over in less than an hour, and you wanted me to go to Alpharetta? If I had 2 hours remaining under my shift, or if this was in the beginning, okay, fine. I would do it. I really would. But but to do that, really? Really, Grubhub? But I should have known. Because Uber Eats wasn't kicking either. It was so slow. My little, you know, normally I always stay in the Drew Hills area, Emory. But today I was in, where the hell was I at? Tucker? Well, I started off in Tucker. But it's still not that far from going to North Drew Hill. So it was not a very busy day. The restaurants, I went into the restaurants, it wasn't busy. Except for that one little bar restaurant in Tucker, that little, they had a good crowd of people. But other than that, downtown Decatur was almost non-existent. Nobody in the restaurant.